Hello everybody, Homebuilders see housing recession as sentiment plunges to fresh 2-year low. Now here is an article from Fox Business, but this story has been going around in every single news station today. This is kind of a big news. Rising interest rates and abnormally high inflation triggers housing recession, NAHB says. So basically, confidence among builders in the U.S. housing market plunged more than expected in August to the lowest level since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, as painfully high inflation and rising borrowing costs forced potential buyers to pull back. Guys, inflation is the big elephant in the room. It is costing too much money to build a house right now. With the wages being at where they are, with land prices being as high as they are, builders cannot build. If they build, they lose money. And it's not like they're gonna get subsidized by the government. You know that's not gonna happen. That's subsidized is literally what got us into this mess from, as a result of printing so much money. Is not looking good, guys. Check this out. The National Association of Homebuilders, which measures the pulse of single-family housing market, fell for the 8th consecutive month to 49, making it the worst stretch for the housing market since 2008 financial crisis. Any reading above 50 is considered positive. We're now at 49, so we're definitely in negative territory. Here's a quote. Tighter monetary policy from the Federal Reserve and persistent elevated construction costs have brought on a housing recession. On one index, here, let me check this one out. On one index, components that measure current sales of single-family homes collapsed to 57 from 64. The gauge of single-family sales expectations over the next 6 months dropped to 47 from 50, while prospective buyer traffic index slipped 5 points to 37. Deeply negative territory. Guys, this is the crack. This is when we're starting to see the bubble begin to pop. Now here, as we keep reading, the decline was broad-based across the nation, with builder confidence in the West falling by 11 points, followed by a 9-point decline in the Northeast and 7-point decline in the South. Confidence in the Midwest dropped 3 points. Now, you know that in the Midwest, the prices didn't go up as much. So what is going on? Well, I'm gonna tell you what is going on. This is the Redfin weekly housing market data. This is 2019 is the blue line, 2020 is the red line, 2021 is orange, 2022 is black. The prices from 2019 to 2022 jumped so much, creating an incredible bubble, right? And basically, when you have a bubble and a growth that happens this quickly, we are bound to see a crash. And the reason went up is because we had historically low mortgage rates, and historically low inventory, which created an environment where we had more buyers than sellers. And again, people were able to borrow a lot of money. And the people that could basically bought up all the inventory and made prices even jump. They were hedging against inflation, borrowing free money, knowing that the inflation was coming. Now the problem is that we have inflation at these record high levels. And the problem is when you have inflation this high, right? It keeps everything high, everything. So unless we bring inflation down, I don't foresee the housing prices going lower. Now, in order to bring down inflation means we need to crash the economy, reset the economy, get cash out of the economy, which will eventually create a whole mess of problems. So the Fed have definitely put us in a tough situation. Well, in general, coronavirus and shutting down put us in a tough situation, and it's going to hurt pretty drastically. I think the fact that they kept rates so low for so long because they were scared of the impacts of coronavirus really screwed everything up, because like I said, it made the prices balloon. Now we have the elephant in the room, which is how do we tackle down inflation? That is really the biggest problem that we're seeing right now. It's gonna be ugly, but I definitely think that if we go back to 2019 levels, we could see a nice reset and things could begin to get back to normal. And for you buyers out there, if anyone's jumping into the market, I would say probably it's a good time to just hold. And I'm not wrong, right? Because as this article points out, guys, that's what people feel. Right now, sentiment plunges to a fresh 2-year low. So again, it's kind of crazy what's happening out there. Now, I want to just say a huge thank you to everybody who has been watching my videos and supporting my channel, leaving comments, liking my videos. It really does mean a lot to me. Thank you guys so much. Now, if you're new to my channel, if this is the first time you're watching my videos and you enjoy what I have to say, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button and go ahead and like and leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video.